All right, ladies and gents. So the time has come for me to finally take this thing outside and see what it can do with the new motor, the new servo, new ESC, and I have the stock battery in it now. I have this is a 1500, or no, the stock is a 1500, or is it 1000? No, I can't remember. I think the stock is 1500, which would make this 2000. This is 500 milliamp hours bigger than the stock one. So I'm going to also bring this out because I don't know how much juice is left in the stock battery because I've been leaving it in the car and like running it with like little tests here and there too. So it's not 100%. So I'm going to run the stock battery for a little bit, and then if that dies quick, I'll know that it never had its full juice, and I'll slap this one on, which is fully charged. So we'll see what it can do on 2S. And then, if the temperatures are not stupid high, I will try this 3S battery, and I will see how this new car runs on 3S. And in case anybody is wondering, the reason I wrap electrical tape all over everything is because it just gives it a little extra thickness. So, you know, in case a rock jumps up in the shell and, you know, punctures the battery and makes it explode, and now you just burnt your car to the ground. Or it's actually the same reason to do the wires, because if two wires get chipped in the same spot by, like, you know, one rock coming up and just chipping off the plastic a little bit and they touch, you will immediately spark, they will catch on fire, they will heat up, they will just do very, very bad things. So even on 2S it's dangerous, but even more on 3S, and even more on
4 and 5 and 6 and 7.
S. The higher the S, the exponentially more dangerous it is if something bad happens. So that is the game plan, and let's go. Ooh, it is a little chilly out here. All right, well, it definitely wheelies. Try and get some better shots here. Sorry, I don't have a cameraman today, so I know this is really annoying to look at, but I'm trying. Okay. This is actually really hard to drive with the steering being like that. Trying to adjust the trim, but no matter how I adjust it, it's not going to matter because one of the sides is still off. I need to figure out a way how to mount a camera to my radio. Oh, I just heard something fall off. Oh, okay, maybe not. I think I fried my, I think I fried the spur. Yep, I sure did. It still works for the most part, but there's definitely, there's a little spot where the teeth got ripped off. Alright, well, that was a short video. I'm gonna drive it till I ruin it permanently. No, I don't know if you can hear that. That's it, it's done. See, everyone's like, oh no, that nylon spur gear will be fine. Okay, definitely not. Well, that sucks. Never got to the 3S, but at least now we know it is still way faster top end, and it has way more punch. Obviously, I turned the punch all the way up, so it's bound to have more punch. But, yep. Definitely ruined that spur gear, which I figured was going to happen, but I thought maybe it would be fine because everybody said it was going to be fine, and nope. Definitely should have invested my money in a steel spur gear like I wanted to. But the issue is, I can't find a steel spur gear. So I was trying to find spur gears for the LC Racing EMB1. And even though this car is almost identical in every way, one of the differences is the spur gear is completely different. Yes, I do have a knife hanging from my door. I live in the ghetto. Oh, man, my nose is running. All right, well. Where the hell did I put the car? Wait, what? Oh my god. I'm retarded. I'm literally holding it in my other hand. So, there you go. My thoughts. I really have to figure out that steering issue, because that makes it not fun to drive. It is way faster, as you saw, and most of that video was not at full throttle. I was trying to baby it, because every time I hit full throttle, it would just wheelie, which is fine. I like wheeling. It's actually kind of cool that it wheelies so well on only 2S. Do I recommend this other motor? Absolutely. But just know that you are definitely going to have to get a steel spur gear. This little nylon one is not strong enough to handle a motor with this much power or to handle the steel of the pinion. I'm sure the cold had something to do with it too, maybe. It made it a little more brittle, something, but the end result is the same. The end result is do not run this car with a steel pinion and a nylon spur gear. It will ruin your spur gear, and you'll get about the exact same amount of time that I just did, or less, seeing how most of the time that I was just running it, I was not even running it at full throttle. But you saw it here first. If I'm going to break something, at least it's going to be on camera. So there you go. My car is still complete, and I am still the world's first person that converted their car to brushless. So it is now fully, completely done and ruined and broke. I'm already to the getting broke part of the process. So I did it first. All the people that were arguing with me, oh, you didn't do it, there's no servo in it, so it doesn't count. Okay, well, I could have had a servo in it, because the exact same one that I just put in here is the one that's in there. So if I really wanted to pull the servo out of that one and put it in here, I could have. I just didn't want to. I wanted that car to stay how it is. I don't like taking projects apart in order to complete other projects. But there you go. That's the video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with every single person you've ever known in your entire life, and make it so YouTube wants to pay me to make videos. Because then I don't have to go to work anymore. And I would love to just sit at home and get fat and play with RC cars all day long and get paid for it. So you all have a fan-mother-freaking-tastic day.